Well, good afternoon to you. I'm Matt Morrow. Welcome to our KRQE.com webcast. We'll get to your headlines in a minute, but first let's go to meteorologist John Smith. John, it was a nice morning, but things are changing out there.
Yeah, things are changing pretty quickly, especially across the northern part of the state. As our storm system crosses north and west of the state, we will have a chance of getting a few showers across the northern mountains and into the northwestern area as well. Metro may see a couple of spot showers through the afternoon, and that will continue into Thursday. As the storm actually backs up into Arizona, we'll continue with that chance across western portions and into the northern mountains. Then by Friday, things do start to change quite a bit as a backdoor cold front comes in. We'll be looking at shower chances across the eastern part of the state, and we'll also be looking at gusty East Canyon wind Thursday night into Friday morning, especially areas like Santa Fe and Albuquerque looking at some pretty gusty winds.
Thank you, John. We sure could use that rain. And some news for you now. It was a messy start to the morning commute. Crashes littered the roads in central New Mexico, sending a number of people to the hospital. Let's take a look at the first one. It happened just after 7. The Torrance County Sheriff says this car rolled on Highway 3 about 5 miles north of Duran. 3 of the 4 people in the car were hurt. One of the women was pregnant, so we have not heard if she was one of the people who was hurt. Rescuers did have trouble getting out to this place because it was literally in the middle of nowhere, so they called in an air ambulance to help rescue the folks. And another crash happened about a half hour later. It was in Belen right here. Police say a pickup T-boned another truck here at 4th and Rankin. Investigators say that truck was at fault. Then it went into a bunch of porta potties. The driver was not too badly hurt. There are the porta potties there. 2 people in the other truck had to go to the hospital. They should be okay as well. And just an hour after that, Belen police say a driver pulled out in front of a motorcycle rider on North Main Street near I-25. The motorcyclist was rushed to the hospital. We have not heard how he is doing there. Police say he was not wearing a helmet when the bike went down. The driver of the car was not hurt. Investigators have not said if any of the drivers will face any charges, but Belen police tell us it does not look like alcohol were involved in the 2 crashes that happened there. Well, a teacher here in New Mexico under fire right now after what police say he sent numerous inappropriate text messages to a 12-year-old student. "You are gorgeous. You make me smile. Whenever my eyes are open, I always want to talk to you." Those are just 2 of hundreds of texts a mother says were sent to her 6th grade daughter from her teacher and softball coach, Andreas Saenz. The Central Elementary School teacher is 27 years old. Here's a picture of him. It's from 9 years ago.
It's not right to go through their phone, but sometimes, you might find something that you've never expected.
At one point, the mother says she even pretended to be her daughter in a text conversation to see how far this conversation would go. State police say the girl's friends told investigators that Saenz had sent her a shirtless picture and was, quote, trying to take her into the desert. Saenz has resigned from the Lordsburg School District and is looking at prison time if he is convicted in the case. Make sure you stay with KRQE for more news, weather, and traffic updates all through the day. Have a good Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow.